it. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Gun. Stop.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here. Score on that opening drive. But they don't get to 2, and it remains 6-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a second down. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. They'll look to throw yet again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Gesicki, the man in motion. A run with Moss to begin the drive. A big hole. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A run with Dobbins. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now it's Dobbins, and that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
We are through one. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet. He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the handoff, this is Moss. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle.
On 1, ready?
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Gun. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion.
Powering forward, he's in. Zach Moss, touchdown Bengals. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks?
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw, Burrow. Open man, that's Charlie Jones. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. 11 MT. Dot.
Now, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. They'll run with Moss. And he's got another one. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be complete to Dobbins. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Back to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
On 1, ready? Gun. Dad.
On 1st down, Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen with Moss. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Dad.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire
Here we go.
throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This from 40 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one caught by Tucker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a 3rd and 2. Madison gets it from the pistol. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. The Raiders send their punt team out as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Second down and 8.
11. Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
To throw is Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. First and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Holton Adebo, the good coverage, gets his hand in there to knock it away. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his header...
That one intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Get set.
They bring Chase in motion. Here's a handoff to Moss. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
I'm fine. Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
A draw play. That's Moss. Man. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll try to run it here with Moss. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 1, ready?
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Moss. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. That was a tough couple of yards. But they convert on 4th and 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
They go once more with Moss. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
On 1, ready?
And that's a curious one. Just going to take a knee here.
Gun. Cut. Cut. On 1, ready?
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Bengals 36, Raiders 3.
Let's get set.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Cut.
They will take a knee here.
Brad Robbins in punt formation for the Bengals. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Go.
They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with Madison. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 20-yard line.
Another try with Moss. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On the ground, this is Moss. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 11-yard line.
A run over center with Moss. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 2. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee.
Brad Robbins in punt formation for the Bengals. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and missed reads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
Here we go, here we go.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals.